Hello YouTube friends and welcome. Today I have for you a cold steel Recon 1, the new generation, and it has been a while since I featured a cold steel knife on my channel, and if I'm going just by the numbers of knives from different companies I collect, so after Spyderco and Strider, probably the cold steel is the third most populated knife brand in my collection. So when these came on Black Friday sale, I had to buy some. So I'll be talking about the Recon 1 clip point in half serrated configuration with the CTX XHP blade. So this was a major upgrade in production from cold steel, since the old generation was in OS 8. So cold steel will give you a secondary pocket clip for the right and the left side because of the curvature. Probably they could also design the pocket clip to be mounted maybe in a straight line, but this is how it is. And I will also compare with the previous generation. So clip point variant, it's very beautiful designed blade shape. And for the most usage which you can use this knife, probably the 50-50 configuration is one of the most utilitarian configurations that you can buy, because you can just use your plain edge for all your food preparations, small chores, cutting paper and these kind of things, and then when you need to cut maybe some rope or plastic, then you have the extra strength with the serrations. So this one is the same. Okay, so the configuration and the specifications are the same with the standard first generation, or should I say second generation, because first generation of Recon 1 had a different design and different lock. So this one, just go to quick specs. So the overall length is 9.37 inches or 23.8 centimeters. The blade length is 4 inches or 10.2 centimeters. The blade thickness is 0.14 inches or 0.35 centimeters. The steel used is CTX XHP, which is marked on the blade. The previous generation had OS 8 and it was not marked. I will show it to you in a moment. The handle is just G10, no nested liners, it is not necessary. The G10 is perfectly strong enough to tackle all your needs, and you can see all the tests on the Cold Steel's YouTube page, where they are using weights to weight down the blade and weight down the handle, so it will stay strong. I have not the exact numbers, but there are hundreds of pounds that it will last before the handle will snap or break due to the triad lock feature on this back lock. So Trilog is a feature developed by Andrew Demko, and basically it puts a pin in front of the backlock mechanism, so all the stress or all the pressure is translated to this pin and not directly to the lock, so the failure is mitigated by it. Okay, so the weight of this knife is 150.25 grams, which is 5.3 ounces. The model number of this one is 27 TLCCH. And sadly, but Cold Steel did announce that they will be discontinuing the XHP steel variant because of material shortages, so they're switching to S35 VN. The price will not change, so this one has MSRP of $169.95, and here's the comparison. So here is my old previous generation Recon 1. As you can see, there is no marking of the blade steel, and the previous variant did use a Teflon coating or Teflon based paint, so it is pronounced to getting these scratches. Another upgrade on these new generations is that it is using a DLC coating, so here is my first Recon that I bought. It is the Tento variant. So there are 3 variants of the Recon out there. Or should I say 3 blade configurations in this format. So the clip point, the Tento, and this one is the spear point. And this is how the blade looks like when the Teflon coating or Teflon paint is stripped down. So it has a nice stone washed finish underneath. And of course, I need to mention that there are also size-wise, few variants available. So this one was the first, so this is the standard. Then you have the medium, and also there is a micro, which is a, let's say, keychain knife, and also there is a XL. So here's the size comparisons. Okay. So the Recon 1 series will excel in EDC tactical usage. In my opinion, this is a all-rounder, and if you are looking for only one knife to get, then the Recon 1 is a very, very nice option out there. It is a little bit more pricier now that it is using a premium steel, and also coating, but I would say it is well worth the money. The G10 scales have a really nice grippy texture, so it will be nicely and secured. So for all your applications, it will protect your hand and you will not slip. The forward choil is also made that there is no accidental slippage. And you have, like I mentioned, different configurations you can choose from. So if you like a Americanized 10-toe or maybe a spear point, then you are covered. And also if you have small hands, then here is the medium size. So really great option from Cold Steel out there. If you are looking for maybe something cheaper, then check out the Cold Steel's Voyager series. They have a FRN nested linered handle, and also you have 4 or 5 different blade configurations out there. So these knives are still made in Taiwan. Keep that in mind if this is something you are worried about. But through the years, I had met for many years Cold Steel knives and they never failed, so you should be not concerned about that. Like I mentioned, if you are looking for the new variant, keep in mind that probably some vendors will have the CTX XHP variant, but mostly they will sell you S35 VN. It depends when you are watching this video. Okay, so if you have any questions, leave comments down below. And as always, have a nice day. Bye.